It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel.
Yeah.
Ooh, so smooth, so creamy, so silky.
Made out of mayonnaise.
That's not.
No?
No,
That's
no. It's so weird. Okay, I like mayonnaise, like on
I
sandwiches.
love mayonnaise.
I do not like Miracle Whip. It's too sweet.
No.
Lauren's a Miracle Whip fan.
Ugh.
But I like mayo.
Mm-hmm.
But the thought of mayo in and of itself disgusts me.
Like just a tub of mayo?
A tub of mayo is disgusting.
Yeah, that's...
But
yeah.
I'll take a tub of mayo out and I'll spread it on my sandwich like there's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But when you said that, when I was thinking silky, I just pictured a tub of mayo and like just
Yeah. Yeah.
my skin crawled.
I feel you.
Just tub of mayo. Just like reminds me of like a kid just putting like a spoon in and like, I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know why. Why is that?
We could try that
Don't
on the stream.
No.
Next time we go live,
That's not for
I'll
me.
pull it out.
I'll probably throw up.
I watched a guy eat a
And
whole
it's not
stick of
because I
butter
don't
once.
like. It's not. But it's things like that. It's not because I don't think it would be because I don't like the taste of mayo. It would just be like the thought of it would literally make me gag.
Yeah,
It would trigger my gag reflex.
It's the viscosity and the pustuousness of it is just not...
Oh God, using the words viscosity, and I think I don't think that pustuous is pustuous a word?
It is
I know what
now.
you're going for.
It is now.
It is now.
Yeah.
Hashtag pustuous in the comments.
God.
Tell us
Hey,
how it's spelled, by the
everyone
way.
tuned out.
Anyway, whether it's first time here or you were joining us, thank you for being here with us today. You're loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are...
Enough.
All right, today we are going to be doing, this one's a new one that was requested, but it's had a lot of people that requested it. This is Zephanie Performs Aking Hiling live on the Wish Bus. And so, interesting thing about this. So, I don't know if you know, the new movie Wish came out.
Wish.
From Disney.
Yeah. I knew it was a
which is
thing.
funny,
I don't
right?
know what it
Yeah.
is, though.
Yeah. So, it was like for their 100th anniversary celebration.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spoil it, but critical review. We took Gideon to see it because Gideon's never been to a movie before,
What?
like in a theater. Never. He's never been to one. He can't really sit through them. He had a hard time with this one.
Yeah. Okay.
And but so we took him and we are like, oh, he'll love this. He liked Frozen. He likes Encanto. And like when you talk about the last two big movies that Disney released and really pushed, in those, like, they were so critically acclaimed and the music was great and everything. And we go to see Wish, and I was like, it's a 100th anniversary. It's got to be good, right? They've been pushing it, and man, did it. Here's the thing. Judging by just normal Disney standards of back in the day, it would be like, okay,
Right.
sure, it's a Disney movie, it's fine. But it was like the story was like kind of rushed. You didn't, I think Laura and I were talking about it, and you left the theater and you didn't really feel like none of the characters really spoke to you.
Right.
There, like, you never got invested in any of the characters, so it just was kind of like that. And then even the music was just kind of like, because it wasn't Lin-Manuel, it wasn't who's the guy that used to do it before? God, I can't think of it. Who did Aladdin and
Right.
you know,
It
what I'm
wasn't a
talking
heavy
about.
hitter.
Right. So it was this team of a couple of, like, it was a U.S. producer and songwriter that had done a lot of pop music for big names, by the way. And it wasn't that they were bad. It was just like, I don't know, it somehow just didn't translate.
Well, did anyone...
Well, so like none of them were bad songs, but none of them, like, if you ask me right now to sing you a song from the movie, I can't.
Yeah, you got nothing.
But when Encanto came out or Frozen came out,
dude. Surface
like,
pressure.
I could sing almost all of them, right?
Yeah.
Like, all, and so it's just like, it was that. So that being said, this isn't like a bash on them. Like, was fun. It was a decent movie. It was worth going. It's only 90 minutes. Like it was worth going.
Right.
But this song, that was a big long wind up to say that this song there apparently is a special edition of the film's main song that they did for the Philippines.
Oh.
And Zephanie is performing this song on the Wish Bus. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. So it launched when the movie launched as well. So
cool.
We'll check that out and see. Maybe it'll be 10 times better because it wasn't the original. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know, but I'm excited to see it. And I think the only other time that you and I have done Zephanie before was during the other Disney one that we watched way back, which was like the one that had like the Disney
yes, the whole thing.
One with like Stell and some of them, and
Yeah.
Zephanie performed on that. I think it's really the only other time that we've done her personally. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please, please, please leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. We do have sporadic live streams coming up again, and we'll get into some more ones soon. I see your Mr. Rogers sweater today. That's very nice.
Yeah, I like it.
It's funny. It's funny because I'm not used to, like, I have like a ton of sweaters like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just kind of my thing. I have one that's like my comfort sweater. Like that's my go-to whenever I'm feeling bad.
I've seen you in
I
it.
put this sweater on, right? And but I've never seen you in one. But you've definitely, it very much feels Mr. Rogers.
I'm growing up.
I'm
growing up, Josh.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
I'm growing into the man I've always meant to be.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to let you know today that you seem more mature today. All you needed was a sweater.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you ready for this?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh. Disney. Wish. Did they do it twice?
Oh, I thought that was
'Cause it's
them
Wish.
when you said it.
No.
That was a good impression.
No. Disney. Wish.
Yeah, wish.
107.5.
Bakit ba parang ikadalhin ng totoong dapat tawilin kung sa iba'y sasabihin din ang totoo'y lalabasan bibigla pa rin gigising imig wag daw maingay pero sumisigaw na ang aking damdamin dito ko nilugar pero di na matapat alam ko ang tama kahit bata ako sa bituin ka ba'y ihahanapin puso ko dapat lang ang dadalhin kung nais matupad itong hangarin pues di na dapat magpapigil pa itong
Dude.
Very cool.
The princess fit. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
It reminds me what's that? She can't think of her name. She dated Pete Davidson. Like Ariana Grande, she always wears those like long gloves every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a princess fit.
Yep.
I dig it.
The princess fit. It all like she's so. Zephanie really does kind of look like a Disney princess.
Yes.
Like, because you know how like Disney princesses they always joke. Have you ever seen some of those memes where it like says what the real figures are, like the measurements for Disney princesses and how they defy gravity,
Right.
or defy logic, right? Like that's kind of like I was looking and like the boom arm for the mic was like the size of her wrist.
Yeah, she's so tiny.
Like she's so teeny but has such a big voice that comes out of her. This was the main one. I recognize now the melody. This was kind of the main one of the song. But it's like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the language that just makes it sound better.
Yeah.
And I think that go ahead.
No, I was gonna say so like Disney has been making some pretty big bangers lately, right? And
Yeah.
this
You set the bar.
right, and between Lin-Manuel Miranda and and the guys,
Like Shyamalan. Like where are you going with this?
I don't
one?
know, I can't say his name. It doesn't make sense. Get one name. Erase the other two. But and like and who did Frozen? Was it him too?
No.
Right.
The guy that did some of the Frozen music is actually Filipino.
Okay, so, but this team, you can hear it in it. It's like this is a modern Disney song, and you can hear it in it that the team got together and was like, we have to make modern Disney songs, because you can hear the shoom boom boom boom, like it's very it's like I knew it was coming, but it still tastes like Disney. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was, man. I think some of it might have been honestly the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what it was like. You should watch it.
I actually, you know, I have some.
You should take.
I have some. Yeah, I have someone I could
take.
Yeah.
Because again, the kids will love it. Like you should watch it, and I'd be interested to see what your take was, because like I think again the biggest thing for me was just like Disney set the bar so high with music.
Yeah.
You know, and Kanto had like 5 of the songs were literally charting.
Right.
Charting.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just like when you do that, and like it was both in Kanto and then like what was the one before that he did music for too? Moana.
Yeah.
Also had just like banger songs, and it just felt like it fell flat. But what I do like about this again is like I think that the language does make it sound, I don't know what the word is. It seems more enticing.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, I've said it over and over again. Tagalog is just, dude.
It's a very pretty language when used in the right way, while still being able to be having that very guttural feel during like rap and stuff like that. Like it's very dual, you know, where I don't feel like English really does that. English is very unilateral. Like it is the way that it is. You know, we have a ton of consonants on things. Our syllables don't really make sense.
Yeah, we
have 5 different ways to pronounce the same word.
If I didn't speak English, it would sound like you know what I mean? It's like what? But no, I like yes, the language makes it more beautiful, but then they can go so hard too. It's like you can make something that's just like nasty, you know.
How did that go? One more time for the folks at home.
Nasty. Yeah.
It's almost Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Never played it.
Oh, you gotta. In all your free time.
Yeah.
You got
Okay.
in all your free time.
Yeah.
Anyway. She's turned into Shakira for a second. Did you hear that?
Yeah. She's getting in there.
Because Shakira has such that weird vibrato in her voice that's like very, very hard to emulate. Very cool. I want to play that section again. I wasn't anticipating that out of her voice, I guess, because it was so light and fluttery. Where did that start? Like right here? Yeah. Very cool. Dude. I feel like if I had watched the movie, this version of the movie, and like just in subtitles, I might have felt different.
Yeah.
I might have felt different. It's so good. It's so emotive.
Yeah, very moving. Very moving. You're just like, whatever she's saying, I get it.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm buying.
Yeah.
Man, she's another very Morissette with her smile.
Yes.
Very infectious.
Yes.
Like and that's like kind of like the whole Disney princess thing. The energy exudes from her regardless of what her voice is doing.
Yeah.
Whether it's heavy or not, like that kind of just
we got to do more
gravitational energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a ton of requests for her.
That's
ironic. Like I don't know why that is. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't have a lot of her own stuff. Maybe she's just starting to kind of pop.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know enough about her to know. She seems rather young, so maybe she's just starting to kind of get her stride. I don't know.
She that new.
We should look into it. But I haven't, again, like, because we sort them by like the requests, right? So how many people have requested this one thing, and I haven't seen it. This one showed up on we have 2 playlists, which, by the way, plug again for this because I know that we haven't done a lot of these lately, but if you guys want to make a reaction request, don't forget that there is a reaction request link in the description below. You go, you fill out the form, you put it on there, and then that goes into the list that is compiled. So we have like this huge long list, but the more people, like if you have things that you really, really like or that are popping off right now, the more people that request that song. It's like a radio station. If a bunch of people do it, that's kind of the order that we do our requests in now.
Yeah.
But
we're like TRL.
We also have, we kind of are.
Who's
actually.
Carson Daly?
Never thought of, who is Carson Daly?
I don't
Dude, do
know.
you remember him?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
feel you're pretty Carson Daly-y.
I would, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're pretty Carson.
And I don't know that
Daly-y.
that's a good thing.
No. I was kidding.
No, it's not.
Oh shoot.
What was I gonna say? So we have a second one though that the staff has been compiling, which is like a new music alert.
Oh. Ow, 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 ow.
So so essentially they do all the new drops that come out, they put on a list, and then I kind of compare the new music and then what's on the big list, and like we kind of go back and forth because we don't want to miss, like sometimes the new music doesn't get requested right away, but we know that like it makes sense to do right now because people are talking about, or we're seeing it trend here, but it's not trending globally. So like, we try to do it for people because they actually like it or have requested it. But so we have lists, so make sure that you're still requesting them. I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
Katulad lang ng turo nyo. Sa bituin ka ba'y ay hahanapin? Puso ka, tapang lang ang dadalhin. Merong pagsubok agating hangarin. Bawat isa'y handa ng harapin. Itong aking hiling, may higit pa sa ating darating. Itong aking hiling, may higit pa sa ating darating.
Wow.
Hey,
Golly.
darating na. Itong aking hiling, may higit pa sa ating darating.
Dude.
Wow.
Wow.
How
is
does
right.
that voice, again, man, this is just amazing. How does that voice come out of that little girl? She's not a girl. She's probably a woman. But like,
Right.
I just mean like, she's very petite.
Dude.
How does that voice come out
That
of
was
her?
one of the things that we just what blew our mind in the beginning when we first started
Yeah.
doing stuff from the Philippines. Like, it just absolutely
it doesn't
crazy.
Make sense.
Yeah. Like you would,
I want to do a little bit of research into her too.
Like if you were listening to her, you'd be like, she's probably about 6'9", 6'8".
She's a basketball star.
Yeah, she used to play for Milwaukee.
This it's also really interesting because one of the things that intrigued me a little bit about the movie, and I'm not certain that if I don't know whether I really liked it or it was distracting. The art style is different.
Oh yeah.
It's made to be kind of this like it's made to almost look like a storybook. So do you remember back when like in this was a bigger thing in like PS1 and PS2 days, but they would use the backgrounds would look really, really nice because they'd use like 2D images on the background, but then the sprites that were in them would be crap.
Right.
That's kind of how the animation was. They used almost 2D stills in the background that would sometimes do some movements that looked very storybook style. And then the animation was 3D, but it still had like the cutouts where it looked like it was supposed to be 2D a little bit.
I get what you're saying.
So it was just a very interesting art style that I've never seen Disney do before. But again, I don't know if it was the language for this because I see music. We've had this conversation before. Whenever I hear something that really moves me, I never hear it. I see it. I see what a music video would look like. I see what a performance would look like.
Right.
I see colors. That's kind of how, and in the language that's here, that resonated more with that art style, I feel like, than the English did.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it put the pieces together more for me.
I gotta see it.
You should see it. Again, it was so worth it. And I think that we're judging it under a lens of today's and what recently has been.
Right. And I mean,
because under normal like I don't think if any of those had ever happened. Oh, Al Menken is the other one that did all the other Disney movies that I completely forgot. But if those didn't exist, I feel like this would be like, oh man, this is awesome.
Right. If it was just still the stuff we had, like the Little Mermaid and stuff, which are bangers, but like they're not modern bangers.
Right.
You know.
So anyway, very, very cool. Yeah, definitely want to see more.
For sure.
Guys, leave some requests and make sure that if you really, really want us to do some more stuff by her and you know some good ones that we would like, be sure to put those in the reaction request form so we can check those out with the links.
Last thing though. Okay, so first Morissette, and then now and a bunch of other people, and now her, who obviously went to her dentist and said, "I want the Morissette." Like,
the teeth, the smiles.
Dude, we have to find that dentist and hook me up, bro. I want the Morissette.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want. How sick would that be?
Yeah.
Dude, that girl's smile was perfect. Like, I want that so bad. I'm getting it.
They have
one day you guys are gonna see a
dental
reaction. I'm just gonna be like,
he's gonna come, but it's like gonna be so bright that it's just like the camera's just not gonna know what to do with the white balance.
and just keep zooming in.
Dental work here is cheap. Again, we don't even have the finances for cheap dental work right now, but at some point it would be nice.
Yeah, at some point.
I never had my teeth have always been pretty good. I've been thankful for that. But I did a lot of dental work, but I never got braces.
I would love that.
I had an expander. I had this thing called like a TMJ thing that like brought your bottom jaw forward. It was like this whole contraption that had like bars that went in your mouth and like they'd get caught all the time. And then this thing at the top that you had to like crank and it hurt. It was like,
hi, I'm Josh.
I had like a war zone. Yeah, I had a war zone going on in my mouth for like 4 years of my life.
Yikes.
And then I never got braces. But I have a couple teeth now that are starting to because my wisdom teeth are still in.
Dude, in a couple years.
I never got them removed, so they push.
In a couple years when that business plan that you drew up goes to fruition, me and you will go together.
Yeah.
We'll get gassed out together.
Let's do it.
And then come out just looking like
Give me the Morissette.
Ooh.
We just come out with just full plastic surgery, though. We don't realize it. We're not even the same person.
Hey, man.
Like, who are you?
Yeah, I could get
Looks
something.
like Morissette, but comes out with Lucas's voice.
Oh. No one wants that. No one wants that.
Anyway, all right. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey, check out our live streams, and also check out Valfer's brand new single, Stimuli, that's out now across all platforms. I'm sure you've seen a couple times during this video that there's been short snippets played. If you guys actually would have taken out your phone, and if you take it out at the end of the video, take your phone out, that bar at the bottom is a QR code that'll bring it right up for you on Spotify. Otherwise, all the other streaming locations are also in the links down below. And let's give these fine folks... Oh, wow, you just beat me right to it. Pancakes, all right? Pancakes. I'm going to do rubber ducky.
All right. That's a solid one.
Pancakes, rubber ducky.
All right.
If nobody told you that they love you today, please don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last, but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, like your style, yeah, you almost made me lie.